Welcome back to class. This is our emergency class. So come on, let's get started. So I found one of my ducks today that was down. They were not alive. And I wanted to make this video for this class so that I can tell you guys some of the steps that you would do if this happens. This happens a lot, especially with poultry and birds. This is only with poultry and birds. With bigger livestock, it's a little bit different. But let's go talk about it. So the first thing that you do if you believe that one of your birds is unalive is to assess the situation. And what I mean by assess the situation is to make sure that you're looking at not only the bird that is down, but all the birds around it. Make sure you're looking to see if there's any predators that are around or anything that will put further animals in danger. The second thing I need you to do is to take a breath, because this is a lot. This is a lot for if you have sanctuary animals like me, or if you have meat birds. This is still a lot. Some animal that you loved and cared about is now no longer here, and you as their owner or farmer, whatever, are responsible, right? So this is a lot. I need you to take a breath after you make sure that everybody's okay. Third thing you need to do is some sort of forensics, right? We need to try to figure out why this happened. Whether it be a natural cause, whether it be something that happened, a fight that broke out, whether it be a predator. We need to make sure that we assess what happens so we can stop this from happening in the future. For example, if you find your bird down and there's a lot of blood and feathers, and you could say, oh, something attacked it, and then move forward to kind of try to figure out who attacked it and where they came in at, right? We need to make sure we're doing the kind of forensics on the body so we can kind of have an explanation of what happened, and then we can move on to step 4 is we need to make sure that whatever caused this does not happen again. Right? So that means that if it was a predator, we need to make sure we're predator proofing our coops, and we'll get into that, do not worry, and make sure the predator no longer has access to where the birds are. If it was medical, then you need to make sure that not only do you can get the body tested of the bird that passed, or get your whole flock tested, especially with things going around right now. I'm not gonna name it, but make sure to get those birds tested. 5, we need to make sure that we are cleaning the area which it happened. I don't know about y'all, but for me, if there's any bird that's sick or any bird that is done, I make sure that the coop gets clean, the area gets clean, their water dishes get clean. I lay more stuff down, and then I make my adjustments and changes that I need to make sure everybody's safe. Also, make sure that you're cleaning yourself, right? We need to make sure that we're prepared, so we have the right tools, and then our tools are cleaned before and after, that we're wearing gloves, and we need to make sure that also our boots are getting washed. I'm not about spreading things. We get a little bucket, little soap, little water, and we scrub our boots after we're dealing with whatever we're dealing with, and after we do all the cleanup. And that's it, y'all. I will see you guys in the next class. Sorry for jumping the syllabus, but I just had to get this out. But I will see you guys in the next class.